Now, maybe I want some moments. Maybe I want some stuff. Maybe I want some moments. Maybe I want some stuff. But maybe I also want to avoid everything, I still pay attention to Emio. I pay attention to Mythra. I get my pair of legs as this cape, right? I pay attention to that, but I kind of want something, right? I want something that's just so scary. I have tiny faces. That's scary. So I already know this is scary, right? But you know what's the part is I just know that there's something that people want versus what they, they want, okay? So if you go to his cape and you go down and you go to the right and you see a tiny face, you see a foot, legs, and you see a butthole, whatever. Butthole being a face. You can look at that if you want. I like to look out of all that crazy stuff that's in this picture, okay? Because there's a lot of crazy stuff. I like to look down to where this tail is, because when I talked about tail, now I'm never thinking to myself, because there's another tail up above too for the legs, but I'm never thinking to myself, okay, this is what's so creepy. I'm never thinking, because she wears leggings too, Mythra wears leggings, so it looks like a pair of legs, right? But I'm never thinking, okay, I'm never thinking like for these Super Smash leggings, I'm never thinking in general, okay, that I know that what I know about tail is I know that tail is very scary. It looks like an insect leg almost down there, right? But I never think that things move too fast in secrets. They move way too fast. I'm never thinking to myself though that the tail would be like, okay, so you're looking at this leg, but don't look at the leg. Look at the other one because it's like a cut off leg. Now, there is a statue when you're playing Shadow of Colossus that you can just aimlessly see. You can see the statue. The side's cool too. If you want to look at the Mythra legs, I love that. See, this is how creepy it gets. It gets very creepy because it's a very complex picture, okay? But so I showed you in Splatoon today. 2024 online gameplay of Splatoon. I showed you this side head, right? Well, now we got a side head with legs, okay? So we have that, all right? Skyward Sword definitely has an awesome boss battle, it's better you avoid people that are just being lame, just avoid people that are being lame, because if you avoid that, that's cool. That's pretty cool. Zelda. So you have Zelda stretching legs, right? Gotta get the legs up, right? Gotta stretch the legs, okay? See, this is how creepy it sounds. It sounds very, very creepy. But if you choose, let's just say you accept the principle, right? So you're gonna accept the yin-yang. It's a yin-yang. It's a very creepy yin-yang. There's two highlights. Do you get what I'm saying? There's not one highlight. There's two highlights, okay? So you have two highlights. I'm always looking for legs. I'm always looking for stretch, because leg stretches. I want to see if I can get that exact stretch, okay? But if you go to the left, now if you want to check out Skyward Sword, that's a very scary one too that I've posted about Skyward Sword, because Skyward Sword just, wants to talk about Shadow of the Colossus. But then you get the 1 and the 2, and then finally, after all this, because it has to be really creepy, you know what I'm saying? It has to be super creepy. We have to have a sad eye, okay? So the easiest way you're going to see this sad eye, because it's going to have a 1-2 to try and distract you from it, you know what I'm saying? The 1-2 is going to try and distract you from it. So you're going to cut off the right leg, okay? You're going to see a face, a very sad face, a very sad face. It has Zelda in the eye. So there's Zelda in the eyeball. So in your eyeball, like think about in your eyeball, Zelda in your eyeball, right? She is tiny in the new game. Mm-hmm. And the hole below is another eye. Okay. So we have 2 yin-yang legs. Now, if you've looked at Mythra's armor, right? She has very good armor. Just very good armor. Very good armor. Now, if you've accepted all these principles because they're creepy, guess how creepy it is. Now we're going to connect this leg face, right? And we're going to connect it all the way back up to the butthole, right? And look at what makes something creepy is I can easily give you a pair of legs. You look at Wanderer's shoulder, you can easily get your pair of legs, right? But it's creepy if I can get you a pair of legs again, right? But I'm showing boobs now, right? So, but Now you're probably like, how the heck is this picture this dang creepy? Why is Wanderer's Cape doing this? Well, the thing is, you have the DLC, right? You have Emio. Emio is talking about a simple pattern that's on the wall, okay? But you have the DLC of Xenoblade 3 that just focuses on shoulders, okay? So it focuses on shoulders. And it does that because there's probably even three characters they can add into this, right? They can add three characters into this almost. There's a jump because EuniE likes to jump. So EuniE likes to do her thing and jump. Now, if you go back to Wanderer's Shoulder, you can even go down below and get a hover. You can get a side hover idea. So, but the creepy part of it was that the idea that they were going to take a leg of a face from another video game in this picture, and they were going to combine it with, all the way up. And Persona 3 Reload just has all these crazy jump animations, it has these animations of all the personas like jumping and the demons. It has a bunch of crazy jumping, And then if you need a song, you can listen to the Xenoblade 3 songs, which are good. But you can also listen to It's Time to Jump Up in the Air.